Major breaking news tonight. Former Vice President Dick Cheney's funeral will bring together presidents, vice presidents, Supreme Court justices, a massive bipartisan lineup. But two names are missing from the invitation list: President Donald Trump and Vice President J.D. Vance. Why were they excluded? And what message does this send about Cheney's legacy and today's Republican Party? Stay with us. Cheney's funeral at Washington National Cathedral is expected to host more than 1,000 high-profile guests, including Presidents George W. Bush and Joe Biden, along with former Vice Presidents Kamala Harris, Mike Pence, Al Gore, and Dan Quayle. Even Supreme Court justices and congressional leaders from both parties will attend. But one decision stands out. Cheney's family did not invite President Trump or Vice President J.D. Vance. This breaks with long-standing Washington tradition, where current administrations are nearly always represented at state-level funerals.
While not officially explained, the exclusion isn't surprising. Cheney spent his final years openly criticizing Trump, calling him a coward and a greater threat to the republic than any one man. Trump, for his part, did not comment on Cheney's death. The guest list itself reflects a different era, a Republican Party before the rise of MAGA politics. Cheney, once one of the most powerful vice presidents in U.S. history, became increasingly isolated from Trump-era conservatism, especially after his daughter, Liz Cheney, opposed Trump over January 6th. Cheney will receive full military honors. Speakers include former President George W. Bush, Liz Cheney, and even Cheney's grandchildren. Honorary pallbearers will include members of his Secret Service detail and longtime staff. The funeral, its speakers, and the carefully curated guest list make one thing clear: Dick Cheney's farewell is also a symbolic statement about America's political divide. And the absence of Trump and Vance sends perhaps the strongest message of all. We'll keep you updated as more reactions come in. Subscribe for breaking updates.